Morning, guys. Well, actually it is good afternoon. I've been busy. What is today? Monday, February 3rd. I was wondering why I was so busy, why I had to talk to a lot of people. We're going to be moving into the moon in Gemini. Actually, we are in the moon in Gemini. What is this? As of midnight, the moon was in Taurus at 29 degrees. So I think actually last night we had what did I? Never mind. I think it was just my chart. I'm sorry. There was like an 1111 with my chart. And actually, I've been seeing 1111 quite a bit over the weekend. A lot of sevens, a lot of fives, a lot of 1111s. I even saw 4 8s and 4 zeros. So a lot of you guys might be seeing the signs. Let's see. I kind of want to go backwards, but literally I have an hour before I leave, so I don't want to go over too much. But let's see. Saturday we had Venus sextiling Pluto and Capricorn, so there could have been some changes and benefits. The benefits can be love, it can be money, it can be energy and time. Not too sure. I literally laid in bed all weekend. So I was not aware, I was not paying attention. I just kind of phased out and did my own thing, which could be, the Venus and Pisces sextiling Pluto and Capricorn. So Venus and Pisces could be lounging. Pluto and Capricorn could be Pluto is about your deep desires. Capricorn is about work and enterprise. So deep desires, work and enterprise. So a lot of you guys may have spent the entire weekend in bed working to relax. Okay, do what you love. So a lot of you guys were determined to enjoy the weekend. That sextile was at 23 degrees. So it was something different. I want to say that you haven't done it before, but you may have not been able to do this in a long time, whatever it was whatever you desired over the weekend. And I'm going to skip ahead to Sunday. Sunday was the palindrome date, February 2nd, 2020. So it was 02022020. So no matter which way that you look at it, it reads the same forward and it reads the same back. Now 2 and 0 has a lot to do with balancing things out, the new balance, or a new goal, or a new decision. There's a lot of new energy. I talked extensively in the last 2 weeks about the black moon conjuncting Chiron, and actually on Saturday, same day as the full moon in Leo, Venus also conjuncts that for a minute. I think it's only for like a day or two. It joins that T square. And I want to say it feels like being in complete alignment as you get rid of something. I want to say the full picture of health is kind of what I'm getting. There could have been something that was working against you. Could have been a person, a place, or a thing. You're trying to figure out how to cure that, or trying to find some solution to a problem in terms of your face, your identity. How you look, how you feel, issues with the body, physical aging. And I think I will get to that later. I don't want to talk about it too much now because I've literally just finished it. It's like 4 o'clock. I have not had time to really take a look at the full moon energies that's going to be on Saturday. Anyways, back to Sunday. We had numbers of 28264. Now, the month has moved on to the second month. Now, I talked to you guys before about the 2. It's harmony, it's balance, it's partnership, it's intimacy, it's goals and plans, and it's also about union. Okay, the universal month is a 6. Okay, so this is on a day-to-day basis, your daily schedule. How do you love yourself? How do you make yourself feel good by making plans and accomplishing things? So we're trying to change every day. Yeah, we're writing the script. We're weaving our our future reality. Okay, we are manifesting. There's a lot of actualization energy, which is that Aries plus the Sun in Aquarius, and then all these Earth energies with that conjunction in Capricorn is making things happen now. Okay, we are making it so. The universal year is still number 4. Okay, so grounding, achievement, bonding, establishment, feeling at home. So there could be, there's something that you want. You're attempting to actualize a change. You want a different reality. Okay, so you're working on manifesting it by clearing and being consciously aware every second. So Sunday, the moon was in Taurus at 16 degrees. So you may have done what you wanted. Taurus can be about comfort and feeling comfortable, feeling warm, feeling full, feeling happy. Okay, so yeah, definitely the weekend was for lounging. There was no rush, although some of you guys could have been affected by the negative energy surrounding the moon in Taurus. Now, the moon is exalted in Taurus. It steadies and strengthens it. So the energy is trustworthy, determination, warm, affectionate, artistic, introverted, patient, grounded, practicality, persistence, sensuality, concentration, quiet, and reflection. Okay, calmness and grounding, yeah, meditation, resourcefulness, intimacy, and you could have hung out with the family at home. I want to say, not that you wanted to be alone, but if you were, it's like the JOMO, joy of missing out. Okay, and if you're 7-Eleven, if you had any family members or your partner with you, you really enjoy just lounging and doing nothing but feeling comfortable. Okay, so shadow side with the moon in Taurus is obstinance, possessiveness, greediness, yeah, being rigid, overcautious, stubborn, a slave to routine. That's resistance. Yeah, resistance to change. Now, additional channelings that I had gotten under this. Let's see. I don't see it all on here. Okay, so death threats, bomb threats. It's just basically threats. Threats and intimidation, yeah. There's also, with other planet activity, house explosions, thefts, rapes, open enemies, like somebody being confrontational, yeah. Mass shootings, assaults, marijuana, rescue or an escape. A rash of bomb threats and robberies, knife fights, multiple stabbings, house invaders, territory invaders. What do I have over here? War. Oh, okay. That's in the wrong place. And bites. Now, with the Taurus, it could be like a cow bite, a horse bite, anything, any animal used for meat that can be a bite. What else do we have in the skies? Yeah, like your dog could turn on you. Mars is still in Aquarius, Sagittarius, excuse me. Your dog, your horse. I want to say it could also be a rash of bites. So it could be like mosquitoes and fleas and annoying bugs that make you itch. Okay. And you could have been like daydreaming too. Anything that came up, you handle it, but it seemed pretty peaceful and pretty private over the weekend. Then we come to today. The moon is in Gemini. Okay, we have numbers of 3 and 9. 3, for me, that's joy, that's children, that's communication, that's errands, especially with the moon moving into Gemini. It's in Gemini right now as I speak. So, information and communication, short trips, a lot of tasks or feeling tasked. Then we have number 9, which is an ending, unconditional love, compassion, forgiveness, or purge. I'll get to the other additional numbers in a second. Moon and Gemini. Okay, so Moon and Gemini is versatile, witty, charming. This is a peacemaker. They're amusing, lighthearted. They're actually funny. So you guys could have been like giggling all weekend with silly jokes. I did enjoy the Super Bowl. They made it more, what do you call it? It's not just for men anymore. That's all I'm saying is I appreciated all their historical information that they put in there, all the honoring of those who came before us, honoring the top 100s, and I actually enjoyed it. I'm so not interested in football. I will watch the Super Bowl because it's the last game of the year. Woohoo! Yay, over it. But mostly I was going to watch it for the halftime, of course, and the commercials, which cracked me up. So I was kind of giggling, and monkey business. So there could have been somebody playing little jokes or messing with you, or you could have been just laughing. Funny little things happening, funny little things said, because Gemini energy is lighthearted, okay? They're imaginative and creative also, but their decisions are more logical than emotional. They're very smart people. Those are the people you want to have as sounding boards, is Geminis, okay? They have an ability to analyze and verbalize. And they like to run around. They're free spirits. They're free and independent. Okay, so with the Moon in Gemini, I think I talked to you guys before about when the Moon is exactly across from galactic center, it kind of blocks out the static. Additional channelings with the Gemini information, guys. Disorganization, inconsistency, superficial, cunning, manipulative, being indecisive, restless, flighting. That's a I don't know. That's a not being able to keep still. That's a not being able to pay attention. Frivolous, so that could be wasting thoughts, wasting time, wasting energy on things. High strung, discontented, and irritable. So you could be kind of grouchy if you didn't get enough sleep. I didn't get enough sleep. Okay, even though I was comfortable, I'm so exhausted today. Okay, so additional channelings, car accidents, habits, schedule, patterns of information, formation, information, road rage, speeding, using a car as a weapon, carjacking, cars piling up, major explosions, fuses and wiring, nerves, habits and patterns, daily errands, rumors, anxiety, talking, gossip, static, science, electrons, and photons. Also, did I say forms? Forms. Informs. Forms in. And I already said informer, yeah. Informer. Oh, I see. There's a lot of nervous energy here today. Besides the Gemini moon, there's transits to Mercury too. So a lot of you guys could be crack-a-lacking with a lot of energy. Being anxious, being nervous, or being like, I want to say spun, even though you're tired and you're actually getting to sleep, you're not resting well. So even though you've had the full 8 hours of sleep, you may be tired and it may be putting you a little bit on edge. I want to say a little bitchy, but the moon will keep you quiet. It's not like you want to talk a lot, but you might have to. I've had to do it like all day. Okay, but you can handle it, you can deal with things. What else do we have? Moon sextiling, black moon, moon sextiling Chiron. Effective management of your emotions with tools. When you feel yourself going to the edge, pare back and remember to respond, okay, instead of reacting. we are all consciously aware, but for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who's not consciously aware, so they might literally, this could be a nice talk because it is a sextile. This is talking things over and figuring out how to get on the same page, communicating, something's being neglected, dismissed, or something needs to be a priority. Okay, so it's coming up to bring it some attention, bring it some focus, or to make a decision as to what you're going to do. So you may have to take care of things. Let's see, Venus in Pisces sextiling Saturn in Capricorn, constructive influence in business partnerships, serious and faithful in love. So, you know, Venus sextiling Saturn is nice. There's so many things that you need to take care of. This could be a hold on.